This is episode 16 of the Bernie and Marley podcast. On today's episode, we are going to be having a solution towards the end of the episode on how to get out of the friend zone. It's not a for sure thing you might get out, but from what I heard, this might work. The longer you stay in the friend zone, the harder it is to get out. If you want the girl, man up and get her. That's a really great quote I read from the one and only Google. Yeah, I typed it on Google and this popped up. Okay, now stick around to get a solution on what might work and listen to my story on how deep I was in the friend zone. We're talking so deep that I thought I was still in the game. Little did I know I was playing a losing game I cannot get out of. Now with further ado, here's the one and only myself. Let me tell you one story. Let me tell you one story about this friend zone situation I was in.
Okay, go ahead.
There's many of them, sadly.
Okay, well, just let's narrow it down a bit. Tell us one that you remember.
There was this one girl that I thought I was dating, but I was not. In my mind at the time, I'm like, okay, there's something going on here. So this girl had me so confused. She would always text me in the morning, good morning, Bernie. Bernie, good night. She'll call me what I'm doing. Let's go hang out. Let's go have dinner. Let's go to the movies. Let's do this. And every time I needed something or I needed to go to the store, like, hey, I don't feel like driving over there. It's like, hey, don't worry. I'll go pick you up right now. So doesn't that mean like
you were just
something?
Like, day like that? All right. I like that.
And she was really good looking. She's really good looking. At what points I'm like, she's too good for me, but I still wanted to give it a shot.
You went for something that you felt was out of your league.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she would text me pictures of herself in a dress and it's like, hey, Bernie, how does this look? I'm like, you look good.
Well, what kind of clothes was she wearing? Like,
how do you think this dress looks on me? Bernie, how does this look?
I know, but I'm asking.
It's just like a regular dress.
But there was something provocative about the dresses?
Yeah, there was a lot. It was pretty provocative.
Oh, okay. Because my point was if they were conservative dresses, that's like a clear sign. You know what I mean? Because if a girl's into you or a guy, they send you provocative pictures because they want to, attract you. So that's why I'm like, oh, what type of pictures were they? Because maybe they were just misinterpreted just on your part.
Yeah, I thought she was trying to give me clues. At some points, she was throwing me off. Like, she'll sometimes talk about different guys, and I'll be like, why are you talking about
That's those? A red flag right there.
Yeah, but I thought I was still in the game for some reason. I'm like, why are you talking about those other guys? I'll try to change the subject, like, forget about them, like, go a whole different direction.
You're like, that's the last thing I want to talk about.
I'm like, nah, I don't care. And then I didn't like the comments. I started getting fishy about it when she'll lay comments like, you're such a good friend. You're such a good listener.
That's like plain English. You were just
I hated hearing that.
You were like, no.
But part of me felt like there was still hope. I could still get out of this friend zone.
You still want either.
I haven't accepted that I was in the friend zone.
Yes,
I was
exactly.
like, no, I'm still in the game. I'm still in the, like, I think I'm dating her.
You thought you were a player and you weren't even on the board.
No. The funny part, I would tell my friends about this girl and they would laugh at me. Like, dude, she's so friend zoning you. I'm like, no, she's not. I'm dating her.
You were just so stubborn.
I couldn't accept it. Like, no, I'm not accepting it.
You're wrong about her.
No, you're wrong, Mr. Colonel Sanders. That's from a movie, The Waterboy, by the way.
I know. I was
no, Colonel Sanders.
Oblongata.
You're wrong. Anyways, yes, man, it was just so weird. She will take me out to eat. Bernie, I'll pay for it. She'll buy me clothes. She'll buy me stuff. And I don't know. At one point, I was just so confused. Like, I didn't want to talk about it with her because it wasn't at the right moment.
You're probably afraid of the answer, too. You probably didn't want to bring it up too soon. Then she's going to be like, what?
Yeah, what I was waiting for is to give her more hints that I like her and trying to see if she gives them back, which she will. But
or maybe
then
what
again,
you thought.
I know my mind was thinking what it wanted to think.
Exactly. You know what I mean? We're only looking at what you wanted to look at.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't pay attention to those red flags of her talking about other dudes.
But then she will. All the girls.
Did she try to hook you up with her friends?
Yeah.
Bernie, that's a clear sign.
Dude, she'll be like, Bernie, what do you think about this girl? Bernie, you should date her.
You know, it's because she was trying to throw you off a bit.
And I hated it because I was like, no, I want to date you.
You're like, wait a minute, no.
And I didn't like it when she threw those comments at me.
What would you do? Just change the subject?
Stay quiet. Like, okay.
Did it feel awkward?
Yeah, very awkward. What I didn't like was when she'll tell me the famous line, like, Bernie, you are like, no, I should say, Bernie, you are like a brother to me.
Ooh.
And that
exploded that dream.
That destroyed me.
That's like the death sentence. Right? Yeah. That phrase right there. It's almost the equivalent of, we have to talk.
But me being the stubborn ass that I am, I still didn't accept it. I'm like, no, I'm still in this game.
That's on you then, though. If she already told you, that's on you.
That's on me.
Well, she told you, wait, what did she just tell you?
I'm like a brother to her.
Oh, she just told you that you're like a brother to her.
I know, but I like a challenge.
Clear.
To me, that was a challenge. Like, I'm not trying to be your brother. I'm trying to be like boyfriend.
Well, in that moment, how come you just didn't just tell her?
Because honestly, it was not the right time. I'm still working up, still racking up my points. Like, I need to get more points.
Was there ever going to be the right time?
I felt like, yeah, it could be a right time. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
So let's fast forward this towards the end.
Okay. Oh, you want to fast forward towards the end?
Yes. This is the end result. I want to know. Did you just go for it?
Let me tell you guys how I done research and I talked to people how to get out of the friend zone. And the only way to get out of this friend zone is do or die, pretty much. Make a move.
You're just gonna confess and be like, "This is what I feel about you." What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, she pretty much told me that she wants to keep it as friends only. I wanted to kick her out of my car, like, "Toma, get out of here."
I hate to say it, but you were like, "Bitch."
Like, you know how much time and money I invested?
Well, that fully can't go on her because she was dropping like clear hints and you didn't get it and you didn't accept it. So a lot of that's on you. Can't fully blame her. Why couldn't
she tell me straight up? Because she knows she knew I was giving her hints that I liked her. Why would she keep leading me on like that? Do girls want to have a guy friend around?
Well, girls like having guy friends, and we like having guy friends that aren't always trying to get into our pants, basically.
You know how hard that is? I remember a point, I was your friend at one point. Remember when we were friends?
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at us now. We're together, right?
Yeah, but like, how long did it take for that to happen? So, exactly.
It's pretty hard to be friends with a girl. Do you know how many guys I know that have friends that are girls and they want to date them? They want to be with them, but they're friend zoned.
They're just so when you're friend zoned, obviously you're not seen as somebody romantically, right? It's just platonic. It's friends, right? Well, it's just guys are fun to be friends with. You flirt with them. It's cool.
Hey, that's not cool, but that's teasing. Why are you doing that?
You don't even. Then there's guy friends that you don't flirt with at all. Man. They're just friends. They're like, hey, what's up? Oh yeah, cool. You catch up, whatever, and then that's it. There's those guys that you do that, but you flirt with them. You do a little bit more. Maybe you find them attractive, or maybe they're fun to flirt with, and the guy responds back, and nothing could happen, and something can happen. It just depends. But
look, okay, we will go to parties, right? And she will grab me like, Bernie, I'm cold.
And have you hold her?
What?
Like, have you hold her? Like, put your arms around her?
Yeah,
right?
She wanted me to hug her, like, keep her warm. Bernie, can I borrow your sweater? It's another one she'll use.
Well, and you let her because that's what you wanted, right? You're like, yes.
Like, fuck yeah, here, take all my clothes. I'll freeze my ass to death for you.
Fuck.
And pretty much I got screwed mentally. Like, I don't know. It just, wow. I felt pretty used.
What'd you learn from that?
What I learned was make the move quick before you end up in the friend zone. There's a time frame to make the move, I feel. If you don't make the move quick enough, if you're waiting too long, you're getting deeper and deeper into the friend zone.
Well, that, and if you wait too long, maybe that girl will assume that you don't see her in that way and will move on.
Well, my problem was I was being too nice. And girls don't like, the saying is nice guys finish last.
Yeah.
Well, I finished last.
Well, girls aren't different, than guys in liking a challenge. You know what I mean? Girls like challenges. You have to be, physically attractive for girls to want to pursue you, because that's usually what attracts people first, Well,
to me, it seems that girls don't really care about looks. They care more about...
They care about looks at first, because everybody does it in a way. Because when you first look at somebody, that's your impression. You look at that. You look at somebody's features. You can tell right away if somebody's attractive or not. And if you are attractive, then that person is more likely to talk and want something more than just some friends.
Okay, what makes a man attractive?
Well, that's different to every girl. I mean, I like a guy with...
That's what I'm trying to say.
I like a guy with broad shoulders, And
I'm fat. I don't know why you like me. So, check this out. Okay, look. Girls want a guy that's attractive. Make them feel secure. A guy with confidence. It can be the ugliest...
It's not to make them feel secure, but when a girl wants to feel like a guy's confident.
Well, yeah, just like us guys, we see these pictures of these models, these hot-looking girls. They're confident, and to us, that's attractive. It goes the same way for girls. They see a guy that's girls really attractive.
Friend zone. Well, I don't know. I friend zone guys. I friend zone guys without fully realizing it.
What do you mean?
Well, because I don't know when guys are, pursuing me. You know what I mean? Like if they're trying to, flirt with me or something, to lead down somewhere else. Sometimes I don't realize it at first. Mm-hmm. I actually have had friends tell me like, oh, so-and-so, he's trying to do this or he's trying to talk to you, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, they're not. We're just talking. Because to me, in my mind, I'm not thinking that way.
So what kind of clues would this guy give you?
Well, I know, let's say one of my jobs. I had a coworker and he found out that I like Reese's, mm-hmm. and all of a sudden there's starting to be a lot more, Reese's flavored treats around the office. And I had noticed there's, another Reese's. After a little bit then I finally started realizing, it's because of this. And then I had my other coworker, my other female coworker, she had told me, hey, you know that he's doing that because he likes you, right? I was like, I kind of did start to notice something, but it took me a minute. And then my friend having to verbalize it for me. And I've had that for other times too.
How did you not notice that?
Because in my mind, I'm not viewing it that way. You know what I mean? I don't have those kind of intentions. So I don't think about that.
I used to go to the Starbucks with my old way back to my old coworker. And I would try to flirt with this but not the waitress, the cashier. Hey, how you doing? We were like the regulars there.
Okay, so she recognized your face.
Yeah, I was like, hey, what's up, guys? She was very friendly. And one time, she gave me my drink, my Starbucks drink, and she put hearts around my name. Oh,
I know, right? Fucking hearts.
I was like, dude, seal deal. I look over to my coworker. Guess what?
DTF.
She did the same thing to his cup.
She does that to all the customers, you bastard.
What I did, I launched my cup, my drink. Fuck this drink. Get out of here.
Where'd you do that? Outside?
No, I pictured myself doing it. Because that drink was like $5 almost.
I was like, because I know you didn't do that inside.
Mentally did it, but I still drank it.
Yeah, because you just paid money for that.
Yeah.
Can't let it go to waste.
I'll be honest. The only reason I was going to that Starbucks was because of that girl. And after what I saw, what she did with all the cups,
you never saw her again?
I stopped going there. I'm like, that's it. No more Starbucks.
You got mad at the whole establishment. I boycott.
And my coworkers like, hey, we're going to go get Starbucks? Like, I was thinking to my head, nah, let's just keep going.
And dude, what did your coworker say? Was he clowning you?
No, he didn't know that's the reason I was going there.
Oh, okay. Because he didn't tell nobody that. Because he'd have been like, no, let's go.
Man, that broke my heart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, how could you just write hearts on everybody's cup?
You just felt it in the feels like, really, bitch?
You don't mess with a man's
feelings. Do me dirty like that? Play with somebody's emotions?
How could you? So, what are some reasons like we end up in a friend? What is it that we do that we end up in a friend zone, us guys?
Oh, you're asking like, okay.
No, I'm asking you a question. Like, from
well,
a girl's point of view, what is it that us guys do? How would you label us as friends? A brother?
Like people, okay, like let's say like for me that's happened. Like I've had guys like me. And like I said, I don't realize it at first. We've already been spending time together. We hang out all the time. We're starting to text all the time. You know, we hang out more and more and more. We're starting to do more things together. And I would actually sometimes get him food and vice versa, you know? And I wouldn't be spending all my money on this person because like I said, it's a friend. You know, I pay for me. You pay for you. But after a while, I started noticing like, oh, okay, this person has feelings, you know, something just says it. And
why is it the vibe? His body language?
Like, well, for in this instance, I don't view them that way. I'm not saying that they were ugly, but maybe I just didn't view them like in a attractive, like romantically. And so there was going to be nothing further, you know, other than friends. They became somebody that I like to hang out with. You know, I would ask them, hey, you down to do this? Yeah, I'm down. So let's go. It became somebody to hang out with, somebody to go do things with. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much it. The only times I think I've ever really used guys would be to get drinks at the bar. Other than that, I don't really like do any kind of game playing.
How could you? I never been used like that yet. What?
Well, it's not like I wouldn't say use them, but would I get some free drinks? Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
Do you think if that person made a move quicker, it could have been different?
No. I didn't find them. I didn't see them that way. So it wouldn't have made a difference whether he did it at the beginning or later. The only thing that would have happened is that we wouldn't have been friends as long as we did, or maybe as good of friends. And then we would even, I remember with this person, we would even talk about like, you know, we would be like, oh, if we were together, then I wouldn't, you know, this and this and that. So is that leading him on?
Yeah.
So then I guess I would do it a bit.
I was talking to my friend and I was telling him the situation I was in. And he's like, straight out told me, you waited too long. You missed your window of opportunity. If you would have made a move sooner, it would have been a sealed deal.
Well, sometimes they don't realize that you like them that way. And then once you do, they're kind of like, oh. And they're left with...
Because now they see me as a friend. They see me as a brother. I hate that word.
I bet you it opens up those
I'm all having flashbacks right now.
Salty. It's a little salty.
The memories are going through my head. Don't call me brother.
Well, I don't know. Maybe with certain people, maybe that I started to like them at first, but then they showed no signs of interest. So you stop. You know, you're not going to keep flirting or putting yourself in that position when it's one-sided.
You ever had anybody tell you straight up how they feel about you?
Well, the first thing I think of is in high school, I had my friend ask this one guy, hey, because he was in her class, ask him if he likes me, or if he thinks I'm cute, whatever. And
wait, you sent somebody else to say that to
I mean, damn, this is in high school, okay?
We're talking 6th, 5th grade stuff right here.
Oh my God.
High school, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, anyways.
Well, he told me no. He told me no, okay? Anyways. All right, so an adult. Go back to more of an adult.
Oh, there's another one? So who else tried to escape the friend zone with you?
Well, I had this person confess their feelings for me, and I actually told them, "Oh, I'm flattered that you feel this way, but I don't want to ruin our friendship. I still want to be friends. Like, we're all good, right?"
What was his reaction?
I laugh because it's not a he, it's a she.
It's a sheep?
It's a she.
A sheep? Like bat or a she?
Fucking a she.
Oh, I didn't know that it was a girl?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
No. Yeah. She told me, I found out later on.
How did this happen?
I found out later on, she told me, she was like, "Oh, I have feelings for you." And I was like, "You do?" And I think, our friends had been trying to get her to tell me for a while.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. I don't realize. Like, I kind of see, like, tell her. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Freaking weirdos, But when she finally told me, like, those pieces, like, fit together.
Yeah. And
I was like, "Oh, you do?" I don't know what to say at first. "You do?" I was like, "Well, thank you. I'm flattered, And it's like, but she was worried about how I would react because she knows that I'm straight,
So this was a long shot for her then.
I don't think she was trying.
Because now she's trying to get with you, but she's also trying to make you.
She wasn't trying to get with me. She was just telling me the feelings that she had towards me. She wasn't trying to make a move or do any of that.
Wow. Why would she say that though? If she's not going to get anything out of it?
I guess just to get it out there.
She just couldn't hold it in anymore? I don't think I'll
just couldn't hold it in? You make it sound like that. I don't think I'll
tell anybody that.
No, but she just told me, and I was like, we were best friends. I didn't want this to mess up our friendship or for her to feel like we couldn't be best friends or whatever, still to change anything. And I was like, dude, this doesn't change a thing. We're still the homies, okay? And she was really surprised.
But did it feel normal after?
Oh, yeah. It was totally normal. We just pick up where we left off. That's what happened.
You know what they told me?
We even went to a room together.
When I used to try to, get out of the friend zone.
What did they tell you? I don't think it went the way it happened with us, but...
No, heck no. She pretty much just said, I just want to keep it as friends. And I was like, yeah, okay. And it's like, well, I gotta go already. Never text them ever again.
You made it so awkward.
Well, they knew I didn't want to be in the friend zone.
Yeah, but then again, they were still telling you that that's what was going to be.
It's just, you girls are weird. Like, oh man, these friend zones I've been in, the way they look at me is like, they look at me like they're attracted to me.
I think
they express their feelings to me.
It's not as simple as, people just wanting to hang out. A lot of times to do with maybe like that girl or guy was bored, so they hit you up because they're bored and they want to fill their time. Maybe they're horny, maybe something.
What the
or is that more of a booty call?
I didn't get nothing horny? From any of them.
I was like, wait a minute. Talking about all this stuff and how, this girl would do this or that. Why do guys assume that girls want anything?
Okay, if you guys seen the movie...
Not all girls are trying to get something. So that's why I'm like, wait a minute. Like, girls can be high, like your little heart thing. Ooh, she likes me. She thinks I'm cute, blah, blah. And I'm like, why can't I just be nice?
Okay, check this out. Listen to these words. It's in my dinner. That's from the movie. What's that movie from?
It's from Zootopia.
Yeah, Zootopia.
It's in my dinner.
No, it's in our dinner.
So what that?
It's just, I feel, I don't know, man. It's just us guys. It's a natural thing.
Fucking lame. What kind of bullshit is that?
Didn't Peter Parker try getting out of... Peter Parker did get out of the friend zone.
I was like, he did.
You see, they were best friends. But Peter Parker was best friends with Mary J. But Peter Parker had feelings to her.
Well, yeah, but it could have gone south, right? She could have been like, nah. Okay, which she did at first.
The only reason Mary Jane didn't want Peter Parker was because she saw Peter Parker as a soft guy. Now she knows that he's Spider-Man. Okay, I feel more protected. But
did you see how he was? He was insecure. He was shy. He was timid. He wasn't as confident before he got his powers, whatever.
Okay, so there you go. Looks don't matter because
it's how you present yourself. It's about how you carry yourself.
Okay, but some girls. Damn it, you're right. Where am I going with this?
I have no idea. You trying to put it on Peter Parker, and I'm like, oh, you need to calm down.
What are you talking about? That's a good example. It's a good example because she didn't like Peter Parker. She didn't like the soft guy that he was. The soft talking, not masculine guy. Now she likes Spider-Man because Spider-Man is more confident. She feels more protected, more secure.
I don't really think that might be a base thing, a base desire.
Okay, who else got out of the friend zone? You watch a lot of movies.
Wait, so you're going to talk about movies now or what?
Well, yeah, you're the movie expert. Who else got in the friend zone?
Who got out of it?
Yes. There's many movies where they get out of the friend zone.
That Just Friends movie with Ryan Reynolds and I think her name is Amy Smart. Remember they were best friends in high school and that he was like chubby as fuck. He was even a cheerleader.
I haven't seen it.
Freaking hilarious. You need to because it's on Netflix.
Okay, continue. Well, tell me the damn story.
Oh, well, they're like best friends. They're even cheerleaders, I think, together and stuff. They're best friends. He's like that fat, chubby guy. She's this popular cheerleader girl. And she ends up finding out that, he's kind of crushing on her through this yearbook because he signed her yearbook and this asshole jock reads it out loud, trying to embarrass him. And then he leaves town, becomes really successful in like the music industry. He becomes slim and cut and fit and toned because it's Ryan Reynolds. And then he ends up having to go back to that town. He kind of gets stuck there with the girl of his dreams. And so he's trying to be like, pretend like he's like some big shot guy. Also,
Ryan Reynolds in the movie, he was fat, right? Before he became famous. Now he goes back to his old town and tries to act all hard.
Not became famous. He just became really super successful.
Okay.
But yeah, he comes back and he realizes that he still likes that girl that got away kind of thing. Who's like scarred him for life, whatever, by rejecting him. Mm-hmm. And they end up falling in love towards the end of the movie. Because they realize they both like each other.
You see? Look. Do you see what happened there? She didn't like the chubby Ryan Reynolds. Because that chubby Ryan Reynolds was not confident. Was he confident in the movie?
No. And he was chubby.
Okay, so for viewers, this podcast here is about giving value, giving laughter, and giving relatable content to our audience. I know what you're thinking. What the heck is he talking about? Well,
fucking infomercial.
For a one-time deal, you can subscribe to. Okay, look. The valuable point we're trying to make here is, in the friend zone episode, you do not have to be attractive. Am I right? You just gotta be confident, walk with confidence, talk with confidence. Am I right or no?
Not for first impressions.
Okay, when you met me, did you think I was confident? Honestly,
I didn't think you were not. The first thing I focused on was your features. I like the way you look.
Apparently, I don't have those features anymore.
What do you mean?
I stopped working out.
It has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with that.
I was looking at pictures of myself when I met you, and I was pretty toned up.
Yeah, you were a lot slimmer.
Way slimmer. I can't even see my neck anymore.
We put on some love pounds, huh?
Oh my!
Fucking A! Stop loving me so much.
I know you're fat when you can't even see your neck anymore. This is what love does to you guys. But it's all right. I'm happy. But okay, I think I had confidence. I can't remember. But
no, you were quiet.
My point is look,
you were 30. Quiet.
How old are you? How much older are you than me?
6 years.
Why the heck are you dating me for?
This is about the friend zone, okay?
Exactly.
This isn't about us, okay? I thought Dr. Phil was on tomorrow, okay? Because the show's over.
The point I'm trying to make is you gotta have confidence, talk with confidence, be confident. It's not about looks. Dress nice, smell good. Am I right? Girls like guys that smell good.
Well, yeah. Anybody likes anybody else that smells good.
Well, yeah. Well, there's girls that don't like, why you wear too much cologne? It's like, I only sprayed one time.
You just missed it and just walked through the mist?
Yeah. Anyways, and let me tell you how I can prove that being attractive doesn't matter. I know my viewers have seen guys that are butt ugly with some really good looking girls. And you're like, how the heck
did they have a 5 with a 9 or what?
Dude, a 1 with a 9. It's like
a 1?
How the heck did that guy get with that girl?
You're like, how big does his have to be?
Or okay.
Well, because you think about it, like, oh, is that why she's there? Then she must be good.
It must be good. I don't. What do you think about that one?
That's exactly those thoughts that I have when I see couples who one person looks like they're out of the league, and I'm like, damn, something must be good because there they are.
I don't know. I would like to interview one of them. Hey, so how'd you know with that guy? All right, so what advice do we have for the guy that's in the friend zone right now? Honestly, I'm gonna just say one right now: confidence.
Yes, confidence.
And
it doesn't matter what sex you are. Like, confidence is key. It's how you carry yourself.
And what's confidence? They're like, oh, what's confidence?
Walking tall. Hold your head up.
Speak loud.
Yeah, make eye contact.
Not that little boy voice.
Make eye contact when you're talking to the other person.
And
oh my gosh, that eye contact made me kind of shy away. I'm like, oh.
And if she tells you she needs a ride somewhere, you tell her, no, you get an Uber, right? Get a Lyft or something.
Be like, ask your brother.
And if she says she's hungry, you tell her, deal with it. Make some pizza rolls. Make a sandwich.
Yeah, you don't got to get heartless, all right?
No, because if you start, okay, for example, if she tells you, I'm hungry, take me out to eat, and you're there in 5 minutes, okay, now she's going to start using and abusing you.
So then you just don't let it.
I'm not saying be an asshole. I'm just saying don't be taken advantage of.
Yeah, that's important. Don't let people use you.
And a lot of girls would use you to go eat for free. If they're hungry, if they're craving buffalo wings, they're craving beer and wings and pizza, guess who they're going to call? You, and your dumbass is going to go over there and take her because she knows it already. She knows she has you by the...
Balls?
Balls, yeah.
Those huevos.
And sucks to say, I was that one guy. She said she was hungry. Bernie was there right before she even sent the message.
You already knew what she wanted, huh?
It's like, hey, it's 4 o'clock. She must be hungry right now. Okay.
Your spidey senses are tingling.
She's hungry. And the second one, do not miss your window of opportunity. The longer you wait, the deeper and deeper you will be in the friend zone.
Yep. You're going to be lost in the quantum realm. Can't get you back.
That's a Marvel thing. If you didn't see any of the Avengers movie, that's what she's talking about, by the way. The quantum realm. Quantum realm.
My lantas.
Sorry. So I'm going to give you guys 3 steps in order to get out of the friend zone. It's not guaranteed. I'm sorry. Nothing's guaranteed in life, okay? But check this out. 3 simple steps to get out of the friend zone. First one, you give her compliments. What do you think a girl would think if you give her compliments? Like, why does he keep telling me these things? He's my friend. What the heck? What do you think she'll be thinking you're weird? She'll probably try to find a way to turn it around, huh?
It depends what kind of, what's going on between you two. You know what I mean? Because you have to read the situation. You have to read her.
But you're starting off small because the last Actually, it's actually 4 steps.
Well, no, if
the 4th step.
If you're giving her compliments, after a while, like, well, after even the first few, she's gonna be like, oh, and then it might change her way of thinking because maybe she realizes that you're viewing her in a different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's starting off small.
Yeah.
Give her compliments. Start off small. Remember, it's not guaranteed, but you can try it.
Well,
there's 4 steps. The 4th one is do or die, but we'll get to that one. All right, casual touching. What's casual touching before these guys do something stupid?
Oh, I know, huh? They'd be like, oh, the Bernie and Marley. I'm like, pendejos. No, casual touching is like, you know, what girls do when they flirt. Like, if I were to, like, gently, like, kind of, like, tap your shoulder. It's just the fact that I touched you now, right? Stuff like that. Little things like that. Little touches that indicate, like, that little flirtation that you're looking for.
Okay, give us another different touch.
Spark.
Like, I mean, a different...
Or maybe they try to go hold your hand. Or maybe they interlock your arms. Or like what happened with you, you know, they grab the person's arms and wrap themselves in your arms.
She used to put her head on my shoulder.
Oh, yeah, things like that.
She was cold or she was tired. Like, I'm tired, and she'll put her head on my shoulder. It's weird, huh?
Well, I don't know. You do that with... What's weird about it?
What do you mean? Who does that? I don't do that to random people.
I've
to random
had guy
girls.
friends that I lean on, and then
I'm not even saying random girls. I'm saying I don't do that to friends that are girls. Like, I'm tired. I'm gonna lean on your shoulder.
I bet you would if it was a girl that you were a little bit attracted to.
Well, yeah.
Duh.
So casual touching, it's more like...
It's like what? Like interlocking your arms around each other, like, you know, resting your head on the other person, or maybe you like lean on them, stuff like that, right?
Yeah. All right, guys. You guys take notes.
It's like what girls do with guys, except you're saying, okay, guys, why don't you do that back to a girl?
Mm-hmm. 3rd one.
Oh, pursue her.
Sexual talk. Sexual talk. What do you think about that one?
I'm like, sexual talk?
Just giving little...
Meaning like references, like little sexual innuendos?
Yes.
Well, give me an example.
Just... I don't know. I would think just throwing sexual talk in there. Give her hints.
What, like...
Because if you're just friends with a girl or you're friends with a guy, you wouldn't use sexual talk, would you? I think sexual talk's important in trying to break the friend zone, because you're clearly throwing jabs in there like, hey, I'm not your friend. I want to be more than that.
Well, maybe it's not even just that. Maybe it's just like they're like openly saying this is what they like. And it's kind of like, oh, this is what they like.
There you go. You're showing interest that you are interested in, clearly want some.
No, you're just putting it out there like, oh, this is what I like or what I'm into, or this is what I think about this. You know what I mean? Then you can kind of get an idea of what this person likes or doesn't like.
There you go. You're breaking the ice pretty much.
Well, yeah, because then you can start to like talk and relate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now the last one is do or die. It's you go for the kiss. You make a move. And now don't go ahead and just kiss her randomly. It has to be with a great vibe.
This is actually for real step. Like, you gotta be like, oh yeah, tonight's the night. We're gonna plant one right on her.
Yes, us guys, we plant stuff like that. Apparently for me. For me, it didn't work.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Remember, it's not guaranteed. It didn't work for the Bernie here.
Well, it doesn't work every time.
It doesn't. But let me tell you why it didn't work. And I did my research and my homework. I didn't do it when it was a great vibe.
What would be like a great vibe?
A great vibe would be you're at the club, you're dancing, and
maybe you're teaching her how to shoot pool.
Teaching her how to shoot pool. The music, the vibe feels good. Everybody's having a good time, and just turn her around and kiss her. But gently turn her around. Don't just spin her around, force her in. Don't do that.
Freaking whiplash trying to plant one. And need a neck brace.
That's it's do or die. Either she's going to reject you or she's going to go for it.
Well, you have to feel it. You have to feel the moment that you're in.
And feel her too. Just because you're in a good vibe, like you're having a good vibe, doesn't mean she's having a good vibe. Make sure both of you are doing it.
Well, yeah, because if you're hoping, then you're not looking at things clearly.
Yeah, and confidence.
For what it is.
Confidence. Did I say it right? Confidence or tense?
Confidence.
Whatever. It don't matter.
Confidence is key.
Remember, and if she rejects you, it's game over. It's going to be awkward after that.
Well, it's awkward if you make it awkward.
No, it's going to be awkward. She's going to be, I'd rather be friends. Just stay as friends, please. Or she's going to be like, what are you doing?
Well, could you stay friends with them afterwards, after they said that?
It's going to be pretty awkward, like you said. Did you say that?
No, that's what you said. And I said it's only awkward if you make it. Because what if you go up to that person the next time you see them and you're like, oh, hey, what's up? And you're trying to be cool. And that's all the person can remember is, oh, we're just friends.
Well, yeah, because you wanted something more than just friends with that person.
Yeah, I could see, because then it's like, okay, then I won't waste my time with this person. There's no reason to continue talking to this person.
Yeah, it's a dead end. It's a dead end road. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, so look for the signs, guys, that we can get out of the friend zone. Just go for it. If that's what you're wanting to do, just go for it. If that's what you're trying to get out.
Well, that's it for today. So, you know what, Marley? I'm going to let you close this episode out.
Dang, I get the special privilege tonight? What an honor.
I'll edit it out later.
Oh, you bastard. All right, guys. And with that is the end of our Friend Zone episode. Email some of your stories, your Friend Zone stories.
Give us the worst Friend Zone story you got at Bernie and Marley Podcast at yahoo.com. And I bet you can't beat my stories. I'm like 4-0.
I don't know if anybody can beat your stories.
I've been friend zoned so many times. If I can go back, I swear I don't think I'll be in the friend zone.
You will, because by now you know what to do.
From what I know now, I know what to do. But then again, none of this would have existed like around us.
Well, probably, that and you just have to learn to say no.
What do you mean?
Because you didn't tell that all your friends no.
Oh yeah, I said yes to everything.
Exactly, you were the yes man.
If they needed me to take my shirt off so they can use it as
a stepping stone, what?
No,
cover the raining puddles. That's what I think.
No, to give them shade from the sun. I
thought of when you lay the shirt over the puddles.
If they need an extra step to get something on top of their fridge, I get on my knees and
damn, you can step on my back. Much.
Okay, I'm just kidding on that and the shirt part, but you guys get the point. So give me your worst friend zone story. Bernie and Marley Podcast at yahoo.com. Shoot it to me and I would love to read it. I want to laugh at the stuff you guys went through. And let me know if you tried getting out of the friend zone. I think that's fun. Those are always funny stories. All right, guys. See you guys at the next one.